y'all, welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is Shelley. If anyone's new here, it's officially 2025, which is crazy. I wanted to do like a little sit down video where I talk about my goals for the new year, reflection on the past year, and just like set a good tone for the upcoming year. I filmed a video like this every year for the past 2 years, so I think this is gonna be my third one. So yeah, I'm excited. I have kind of like made a running list of any random goal that I thought of like throughout December, like November, December is kind of when I start thinking about like my goals for the upcoming year. And so every time I thought about something, I would just write it down. I have a pretty lengthy list, but I haven't looked at this in a little while. So I figured let's just rapid fire go through some of these or all of these. And I'll tell you like what my goals are and why. And also I wanted to reflect on the past year. 2024 was a really big year for me. Obviously December 1st, this past December, I got engaged, so that's really exciting. So 2025 I will be getting married, so this is gonna be a huge year for me. Also in January of 2024, so it's been almost a year that I started my small business, which is making oyster shell art, and I sell through Etsy, and it has been an incredible year for that. Obviously my first year. Well, I did the hobby throughout 2023, like toward the end of 2023, but 24 is whenever I officially did it as a business. And it has been amazing. Like I couldn't even imagine how well it has done. Like whenever I first decided to like make an Instagram for it, I was like, oh, I might get like 5-10 sales, but it's been incredible and I'm so thankful. All the glory to God for literally everything. But that was a big thing that happened in 2024. Another big thing that happened is I got the outside of my house redone with like vinyl siding. And that was another big thing because my house really needed it. And also like some of the foundational stuff got redone, which was very necessary. I didn't realize some of the issues that I had in this house, like foundationally. So yeah, I'm sure there's other things that have happened throughout the year, but those are like the main ones. There's been a few other things like I don't necessarily want to share, but all good things, all great things. So now with 2025, we're gonna have to like really set some good goals, set some good habits, because I want to, you know, every year you want to like become better. You want to do better things. You want to, I feel like everyone wants to get healthy, get fit, you know, have a good job, like have everything. And just a reminder, you're never gonna have everything perfect. You're never gonna have everything lined up. You can do what you can, but like if everything is not perfect, if you don't reach all of your goals or you fail on something or whatever, it's literally okay. You know what I mean? It's all good. This is all just fun, you know, like a vision board type thing. It's all fun. If you don't get everything that you put on your vision board or your goals for the year, just remember like you can't have, and not to say this in like a negative way, I'm trying to say this in a way of like, don't put so much pressure on yourself. And I'm telling myself this, don't put so much pressure on yourself to achieve every single goal. Just do what you can. And honestly, the beauty of this is just, we all want to get better and we do what we can to achieve that. So yeah, with that being said, let me just get into some of these goals. So a lot of these are like really, you know, kind of surface level. The first one is kind of surface level, but I do think it is a little bit deep at the same time, which is romanticize every day. And the reason that this is so important to me, and I feel like I did this a lot in 2024, is that, you know, life is so beautiful and so short, and most of the things that we do on a daily basis is not anything glamorous or whatever. But I think it is important to romanticize even the little tiny things, like making your bed every morning or doing your skincare routine at night, like cooking dinner, even cleaning, like every single thing that you do in your life, going your morning commute to work, being at work, all these things that are not glamorous, you should romanticize it, because that is, all of these like mundane moments are what make up your entire life. So get up and like enjoy your morning, pour yourself a cup of coffee, do your skincare routine with intention, shower at night, and like, you know, get yourself ready for bed in a cute pajama set, and like turn on a like soft lighting and just romanticize that daily routine, just because it makes life fun. And there's no reason that even the mundane things should not be fun. Life just flies by. You shouldn't just wait on like one trip to have that fun in your life. Every single day should be fun. And obviously some stuff it's not gonna be, but if you intentionally romanticize the mundane moments, I feel like it makes for a better life in general. So yeah, that's one thing, and I try to do that all the time. Another one is have the deepest relationship with God that I've ever had before. That's usually on my goal list every year because that's really important to me, and I want to always prioritize that. So growing every single year, growing every single day. And you know what, taking all of these goals day by day. Don't say, you know, in 2025 I want to do this. It's more of like, okay, this is my goals of the day. I'm going to spend time with God. I'm going to romanticize this. I'm going to do this. You know, and taking it day by day rather than, you know, if you say that it's a goal for the year, you might not meet the goal. So just taking it, you know, your daily goal. I feel like that's a better way to meet the goal. But anyway, of course, that's a goal that I have. And then I put wear my retainer nightly or 5 times per week. I did wear my retainer last night. And I never wear my retainer, but I have noticed my teeth are kind of moving. I'm pretty sure I put this on my list last year, but I did not wear my retainer very much in 2024. And it was a little painful last night whenever I went to bed. I could definitely tell that I had not worn it in a while, but I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, my teeth low-key feel straighter. So I definitely want to wear my retainer a lot, you know. I want to keep my teeth looking nice. So anyway, that's one. And then I put get fit for my wedding. Y'all, oh, that's another thing I did in 2024. I got a gym membership, which, you know, I haven't been like working out or anything. I go to walk, and I haven't even really done a lot of that lately, but at least I made the move, and I tried, and I've made that step. So I definitely want to, you know, try to eat a little bit more healthy, and go to the gym and just walk, like not do the most, you know. I'm not that type of person. I would love to get into exercising a little bit more, so that's definitely a goal. But you know, just to take it low and slow and build up to whatever it is that I want. I just want to, like, obviously do it for a wedding is like a good goal that you have, but you know, in general in life you want to like walk and be physically fit just so that you can like have a good life and not be like winded every time you walk up the stairs type thing. You know, it's not necessarily to look a certain way, it's just to like have a good life. So yeah, that's on my list. Eat healthier, obviously that has something to do with that. And then I put have an awesome wedding and honeymoon. So one thing that I'm so excited for is to go on my honeymoon. Me and Richard cannot stop talking about it. We are constantly sending each other links to certain resorts and places we want to go, and we're just so excited. So I've never done like an all-inclusive resort or been anywhere like tropical other than the Bahamas, which that was just a cruise. I've been on a couple cruises to the Bahamas, which is beautiful, so fun. I love cruises, but we've never done like a resort or stayed anywhere like super tropical like that. So we're both so excited. And also like with the wedding thing, like I really don't want this time in my life to be stressful. I want it to be really fun. So I'm gonna try to like, you know, enjoy everything and not stress out about it. Like everything that is gonna have to be done is gonna get done whether you stress or not. So I'm gonna try to be really conscious of just, you know, doing what needs to be done and not stressing about it because it's really not that deep. I want to enjoy it. And then I put pour into my YouTube channel more. So this was something I was thinking about toward the end of 2024 because I poured so much into my small business this year, which I hopefully will continue to do that in 2025 because that is really important to me and it's something that I find really fun. So obviously I want to do that, but I felt like in 2024, in a way, I felt like I kind of neglected my YouTube channel, but maybe not neglected it because I am proud of like the content that I put out on my YouTube channel specifically, But I definitely want to prioritize YouTube a little bit more than I did in 2024 because I was kind of focused elsewhere, although I did maintain my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you want to see anything specific, please let me know, because sometimes I don't know what y'all want to see, so make sure you are continuously letting me know what you want to see. And then I put continue to grow my shell business by going to vendor shows, etc. So I sell through Etsy, and one thing I wanted to do is obviously to challenge myself to do like in-person sales, like vendor shows. So I feel like that's a little like scary for me for some reason, but I do want to do that. I feel like that'll get me outside of my comfort zone a little bit more, and I feel like it'll be really fun, so I want to do that. Then I put stress less and live more carefree, which I kind of already talked about that a little bit, so whatever. And then I put be more conscious of the tidiness of my house. Yeah, sometimes I like am really good about keeping my house clean, and then sometimes I'm like let me tell y'all, this past month I've gone through like a funk with my house where I literally got home from New York. This is so bad. I got home from New York, which I will say, even before that New York trip, my house wasn't necessarily like super clean and tidy. But when I got back from New York, I like dropped my suitcase in the middle of the room in there, and I like left it there, like open. The suitcase was open, and the whole room was just messy, junky, and then with the shell stuff, packaging everything, and I don't know, I just had no desire to like clean it up and stuff. And I just want to be more conscious of that, which I will say overall I keep my house fairly clean. But yeah, the next one I put manage phone addiction. Y'all, it's kind of embarrassing to admit, and I know everyone kind of like is addicted to their phone in a certain way, but I never want to be that person that's like constantly on their phone. And I kind of feel like I am that way even when I'm by myself, like when I'm peeing, when I'm brushing my teeth, when I'm like doing anything, when I'm cooking, like I'm constantly watching something or listening to something, which isn't necessarily bad. I don't want to like make myself bored all the time, but I also don't want to feel the need to like feel every single silent moment with Love Island or a podcast or YouTube or a movie or show, like or TikTok or whatever. Like I'm constantly on TikTok. Like I think it's more the phone addiction is definitely the thing, but it's also just like in general filling my silent moments with something, which I feel like is probably bad. I need to be more conscious of that. Anyway, then I put increased daily movement for physical and mental health. So I kind of talked about that when I was saying the get fit for the wedding thing. It is obviously like, you know, like I said earlier, that is a goal because it's like, okay, my wedding's going to be on this day. But I also want to do it just for my mental and physical health because like I said, you know, it's probably not good that I just like never exercise. And it is always really good for my mental health whenever I get out and walk or go to the gym and walk or, you know, whatever. So yeah, there's that. And then I put manage money, not eating out as often. I feel like I am I'm pretty good with managing my money, but I do go out to eat a lot and I need to like probably chill on that. Not that that's bad, but like all the time is like a little bit unnecessary and probably not good. I don't know. And then I put, oh, this is a big one. I put stop comparing my current self to my past self. This is something I do all the time. And I have heard a few people talk about this on TikTok, but I don't really compare myself to other people. I compare myself to myself. Like even a few months ago, I'll like look through pictures and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that was like a good era of life. Or 2 years ago, that was like my prime, or that was a good era of my life. Not necessarily like my prime as in what I looked like, but more as in like that was just a good era. Or even sometimes with like what I looked like, how my hair was, how my body looked, or just like different things like that. I compare myself to myself, or I'm like, wow, I've really let myself go. Like back then I didn't let myself go, or I was really prioritizing myself, and I don't know, I just don't want to do that anymore. It's so unhealthy and it really makes me feel like crap. So I really need to be more conscious of appreciating who I was at a certain time, but also appreciating my growth, because every single month, every day, every year, I get more, you know, I'm just different. I'm constantly changing, as we all are. So I want to be more conscious of that because it's really bad. Oh, and then I also pour into home decor more. So I do feel like I want to do this year. I want to really get like a different bedding situation, not like with the covers, but more of like the furniture. I don't like the bed. I don't have a nightstand. Well, I do have a little tiny nightstand, but it doesn't fit. I only have one. And I don't know, I just feel like I've been in this house for like 2 or 3 years, and I really need to like buy a piece of furniture. The only piece of furniture that I have bought in this house is that one couch. Everything else is like a hand-me-down, which there's nothing wrong with. But some stuff I'm like, this just doesn't fit the space. It doesn't look like I want it to look, or I don't have anything here, so I need something. Like, I need more than just one couch in my living room, because when people come over, a lot of times like we're sitting on the floor, or you know, at night whenever I like want to put my water bottle on the nightstand, there's not one there. You know what I mean? So I want to like splurge on certain things that I need in my own house. And then I keep my nails looking nice. I'm a really bad nail biter. I try not to do it. I also bite the skinner on my nails. And I hate spending money on like getting my nails done. I hate getting my nails done. I don't love the look of acrylic nails on me. Sometimes it just kind of depends on my mood, but I just want to, you know, make sure my nails are looking nice. And then I put stop anxious ticks. This is actually the last one. Stop anxious ticks, as in skin/nail biting. That's so gross. Biting my lip and biting the inside of my mouth. I do this every single day, multiple times a day, and this is like a really, you know, niche thing about me, and I don't know if anyone can relate. This is probably really weird, but I bite the inside of my lips, or the inside of my mouth, and I'll do this like constantly, to the point where like my jaws kill me. Like, almost feels like TMJ. And even like right now, like my teeth almost hurt, because I'm like putting so much pressure like on my teeth and on my skin. I'll like bleed on the inside and stuff, and it's just a really bad anxious tick that I have, and I do it all the time. Even when I'm not stressed out, I just constantly do it. It's like a habit, and I need to stop doing that. Same with my nails. I need to really stop doing that. That's pretty much everything that I have for the year that I want to do. It's going to be an exciting year for me. Getting married, going on my honeymoon, and then after that, who knows what else is in store. Just hopefully a lot of fun. Hopefully growing my YouTube channel, growing my business, not necessarily with numbers, but just with quality and fun. So yeah, that is my vibe for the new year. Just straight vibes, good vibes, happy vibes, positive vibes, being self-aware, and just enjoying my life, romanticizing every single day, every single moment. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you all. I hope this video was helpful. Maybe you can steal some of my goals, and I appreciate y'all watching. I love you all, and tell me what videos y'all want to see in the new year. Okay, bye.